I started making these videos, the whole experience was essentially exploratory, exploring things. It was during those lockdown time. It was exactly around the first lockdown time. Like all of us, I was also house arrested. Could not go out. I got stuck in the house. I could go to only the grocery shop or take the dog for a walk. So that was the only time where I could go out. So I carried my mobile phone to essentially to listen to songs or take or make some phone calls. But during that time, I could see interesting things because it was empty road, hardly people were there. Uh, it was very, it was very strange for me to see that road where suddenly nothing's happening in the roadside. So I that whole idea of peopleless streets, you know, and peopleless, atmosphere. So I could start capturing those videos, and those videos became very, very, very philosophical, poetic, observational, because I was only looking at little things like a little bit of reflection, a little bit of sound, a little bit of color, some light, shade, something interesting play of light and shade in reflection that really created some kind of a curiosity in within me. So I started taking those videos. Essentially, I was looking for these small things, not so big things, not so great ideas, kind of reaching out to the nature to relieve myself from the suffocation of lockdown. When I made those videos, when I shared those videos, some of my friends also liked that. They started responding to it positively. They too felt the same when they saw the video. They could see that I was trying to escape from the house arrest or the claustrophobic atmosphere that was being enforced on us. So that interesting reflection from the friends also encouraged me to make more and more videos. And after a point, I became almost addicted. Started making videos almost a week, one video per week. And so far in 2 years, I think I must have made some 50 videos. My whole idea of these videos were basically small, arguments, small things, mostly humanless things, quote unquote, humanless things, where the streets or things or trees, plants, sea, reflection, something like that. So people were always in the side. It's kind of a in quote unquote normal times we always have nature in the backdrop. In my videos, the nature became the character and the people became the backdrop. People were there here and there. People, you can see them here and there moving around. I'm not trying to make a larger documentary or larger feature film, larger fiction film in mobile phone. I am trying to make this. I feel mobile phones, it's like mobile phone viewing, can be a special genre. It need not be, watching a bigger film in a mobile phone. You create a special cinema for a mobile phone, and those cinema can be anything. Can be a small thing, can be something of a nothing extraordinary, but something very small, something very unique, something very, you know, some experimental kind of films. So I feel we have a potential to actually work on the mobile phone filmmaking and create a separate genre, and I'm working on it, and